Today, I'd like to tell you why you should not buy the next piece of gear, and instead you should use that money to travel somewhere. Now, in this case, I'm going to mention Japan because I go to Japan quite often. It's also only a $100 flight from Korea, but that doesn't mean you have to spend so much to travel abroad. I mean, you can travel anywhere within your vicinity. It could even be just the next city over. But the thing I want to say is, many a time photographers purchase expensive equipment but never quite make full use of it. Like, I know this is gonna sound like a punch in the stomach to most of you, but I know plenty of photographers that they'll spend $1,000 or $2,000 on a new lens, and then they'll spend pretty much the remainder of their photography months or years just taking pictures of the grass in their backyard or some cans in the kitchen. And I hope that's not one of you. All right, I think it would be best if you took your current setup, traveled somewhere, and took a bunch of photos that you would probably never be able to create in your area. Not only that, but when you travel, you can also make connections with other photographers. Like, one of the things I like to do is I like to meet up with people I follow on Instagram, and even some of you viewers here on YouTube whenever possible. Go on photo shoots together, just networking, which a lot of people don't put so much emphasis on networking, but it is so important, I must say. So yeah, outside of creating all of these memories, you're also able to walk away with all these awesome photographs that you may have never had before. And I think that's worth much more than a new shiny lens. That may be different if you don't have any camera or any lenses. In that case, you probably should pick one up, but most people watching this video probably fall under the category of buy something shiny and then just take pictures of the grass in the backyard. And it's not to lowball anyone, it's just the way I see things, and a lot of people are like that. But anyways, that's just my advice. I hope you're enjoying the new content, and I'm going to make a video about my next moves in the next video. Anyways, as always, see you around.